What's going on, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek over here on the correct live stream. One day I'll do an actual tutorial on Streamlabs and kind of figure out what in the world that I was doing wrong there. Got the sound on the other one, and but did not never figure out how to do the video. So I'll allow a couple of people to jump in here and hopefully join us. Looks like we got three people. We had seven a while ago. CFAP, I am back, is what CFAP says. Thank you for joining again. Yeah, so tonight's the night where we're going to see who the winner is. And so hopefully we can hear Tom's Comic Books and Reviews. Yo, what's going on, Tom? So yeah, we got four people in here. Got three thumbs up. Not sure how that works. I guess I can't give myself a thumbs up. But I really appreciate everybody joining me here and working through the technical difficulties on the other live stream. Hopefully I close the other live stream down. If not, I'll go back and delete it, and hopefully it'll be erased. Because, you know, you can actually erase stuff off the internet, right? But anyhow, yeah, so we are going to be giving away one of these three comics. Donnie Cates. Hello, fellow Miss Metal Rock. Thanks for joining tonight. Your name is in the running, and so maybe you will be the winner. And these lovely, thanks, CFAP, for checking that out for me. And you will be the lucky winner of one of three books. And we will get this show on the road. Hopefully everybody's going great tonight. And that is the next to the youngest one in the other room and deciding that he wants to show out. And that's usually how it goes. But hopefully everybody's new comic book day is going good. I know mine was kind of light this week. There was a couple of special covers that I ordered that were for this week, so they didn't come in. And so the little the LCS that I go to was kind of light. I actually went back and picked up a couple of iffy books from a couple of weeks back, and used this week to catch up on that and boards and bags. That's how it goes. I hope we do. I do got some other goodies here tonight, and my wife thinks that I get comics every day, and it does seem like that sometimes. Not sure which one this is. I've been buying some stuff off some YouTube auctions from various people in the community, and also have got some eBay purchases that should be coming in. So I'm not sure which ones these are. Doomsday Comics, thank you for joining us tonight. And a few weeks back, we crossed over the 100 mark threshold, and I put it out that we would have a 200 subscriber giveaway. Didn't know how long that was going to take, and seemed to have sped up and got some momentum there. And so the other night we crossed over 201. I think currently we are at 207. And give some good comics away. Now, these are not the ones that are going to be given away. These are just goodies going in the PC, as it were. And for those of you who are familiar with my channel, you know that I'm working on. I was working in Sulphur Fire a few months. Pretty rough. Superior Heroes and Reviews. Thank you for that. But I've been working on the Uncanny X-Men run, little Uncanny X-Men goodness. And I have been whittling that down. So this first box are two of those. I didn't realize I had bought these from the same seller there. So the first one is X-Men number 29, a little mimic action there against the Super Adaptoid. some 12-cent goodness. X update. X update. Yes, Gray Man, it is an X update. So this is X-Men number 35, along a spider, which is really the changeling, I believe. It is not actually the Spider-Man that we all know and love. And when I say that, I mean Peter Parker. Nothing against Miles Morales or any of the other ones, but that is the one that I know and I love. But to answer your question, Gray Man, I am down to 8. I need 8 to complete the set of volume 1, which is 1 through 544 rather. And so it'll be slowing down a little bit as we hit that number 1. I've been kind of debating a copy of number 1 that's coverless. And, feel free to give me your comments in the chat. I'm not really big on a coverless comic, but, since it is a big comic, and that would, I have most of the annuals, Speedy. I have most of the annuals, and I do not have all of them. But yeah, so put in the comments what you think about coverless comics. I don't know if I could stand to look at a coverless comic. It's like looking at something naked, which is a good thing to look at naked. So I guess that is the deal. Well, that's what I thought about Gray Man was getting, because you can buy those reproduction covers and get that attached and put that up there for all the world to see. Well, man, Speedy, you don't got to do that, but I'll shoot you that. Huh? Wow. This is X-Men number 17. Some more 12-cent goodness. I believe Kirby. This is Kirby on this one, and so I won't hold it against you, Speedy. We can't all be right. Seriously, X-Men is just about like any content out there. Sometimes they have great runs, great writers, great artists, and then they hit that. So yeah, they were definitely been in a lull for a while until Hickman took over and went from there. So Doomsday is asking Metarog, a little Spanish. Rod the Rican has joined us. Appreciate you joining us, Mr. Rican. And it seems like every time you jump in the chat, I have to put the hat on. I just have to feel like I'm, in the same level as the Rican. So anyway. Well, guys, I appreciate you joining me tonight. I'm not going to hold you up too terribly long. I've got a few books that I picked up for New Comic Book Day, but I think I'm going to do a separate video for that. I just wanted to share those 3 X-Men that I picked up today. But again, got Venom, little Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman goodness. Got Scott Snyder. Oh, we got David Finch. And so any one would be a great prize. And not that I'm biased. It doesn't really matter where the comic goes to me. Hopefully it goes to a good home. Other than that, I don't care. But I would say that hopefully it's somebody joining us in the chat tonight. But we shall see. Now, guys, again, I'm not, as you saw with the other thing, earlier, I am not as advanced as what some people would be. So you're going to have to take my word for it. We're going to hit the old randomizer button, and we are going to do the randomizer 11 times. 11 times. So hopefully it will not fall like it did for Bake on his giveaway the other night. Bake rolled 5 times. And so he scrolled it up, and maybe this is better that you don't see it, so it won't be torture to me. But Bake rolled 5 times. So he says a 1, and he rolls up to 1 after the first roll and rolls up to the first name on the list. Okay, well, if I'd only rolled one, you would have been the winner. But psych, there's actually 5. Does anybody say psych nowadays anymore? Anyway, so the fourth roll, he rolls up, and there's my name at the top, and I'm like, no, it was supposed to be 4 rolls. But alas, Chad got the guy country number 1. So anyway, he got it. And yeah, it's just the way the random comic gods act sometimes. But so there's going to be a lot of randomizing on this list because when I roll the dice, it shows 11. So I've got everybody over here in the item list, and I'm going to hit the randomizer button. So I hit the randomizer button, and we randomize number 1. We're going to randomize number 2. We're going to randomize the third time. Comic Metalrog, you would have been number 2 right there on the third time. So now we're going to hit it the 4th time, 5th time, 6. Metalrog, you're number 2 on 6. How'd that work out? Number 7. Number 8. 9. Los would have been number 1. And here is number 10. Some of these names I recognize and some not so much. There's 11. If it would have been 11, it would have been Mark Spector Comics, but alas, he's about like I was. And so for the final die roll, drum roll, thank you, Long Box Diving. The final thing is number 1 is I love Disney and comics. I love Disney and comics. And so I do not see them in the chat. But I love Disney and comics was the winner. Alas, it was not Gray Man. I don't know if you want to be tortured like me to see how far you were down this list. You were actually number 28 on this list. But I love Disney and comics was the lucky winner. And so I'll roll again, right? Yeah, must be president to win. I should have put that into the spiel there. Must be present to win. Boy, we're prohibited. But yeah, I love Disney and comics was the winner, and I will reach out to them and be doing letting them choose which one they want. That was probably the highest I got of 11 rolls I've had. Yeah, I think it's more torture to see it than it is to not, and all that kind of good stuff. But hey, it's been fun. We'll be making an announcement for another giveaway, this time at the 400 subscriber giveaway mark. Be looking for that video and what you will need to do in order to win. And then we can kind of go from there. Figured it would be Rod. Rod's had that kind of luck, and I think it's the hat. So next time I get into a contest, I'm going to put this hat on, and I'm going to feel like I'm Rod the Rican. I'm not going to stoop to putting Philly stuff on my wall, but hey, I will wear a hat, Rod. How about that? That should be good enough. And yeah, the hat doesn't, especially when you have a hairdo such as mine. It works better in the sun that way, better in lighting. So congratulations to us all. Yes, we're all winners, and hopefully everybody was able to visit their LCS today and pick up some good comics, and are going to be putting out some good content throughout the rest of the week. There was some good stuff out there. Like I said earlier, I just didn't pick it up because I had some of the special covers ordered, but I did pick some stuff up, but I'll be doing a separate video for that. Again, be looking out for the next contest. And there are some other good streams tonight. Be sure to check out some of your hashtag comic book cousins on the YouTube community. And until next time, keep reading and keep collecting. Thanks, guys.